Hello everyone, I am the first member of our group and I'm faced on the overall project planning and opening part of our presentation. I was responsible for PPT slide 1, 2, and 3. Finally, I confirmed our research topic and organization, the basic framework for the group project. I collecting the background information, including the project overall research, purpose and base research significance on the 3 page. In addition, I arranged the whole word situation and at the early stage, delivered the great general text of each member and ensure our group work, followers, and clear the logo process. I also polished the opening introduction to make our presentation start clearly and smoothly.
Hi, my name is Nur Aisha Akila binti Muhammad Rizwan, and let's move on to first factor, which is physical factors. Physical factors refer to the natural environmental conditions that influence how a house is designed and constructed. These factors help ensure that a building is comfortable, durable, and suitable for its surrounding environment. There are five key elements to consider. First is climate. In Malaysia, we experience a hot and humid tropical climate throughout the year. Therefore, houses should be designed to reduce heat and improve indoor comfort. The second element is ventilation. Proper natural ventilation allows fresh air to circulate throughout the house, improving air quality while reducing the need of air conditioning. Third is natural lighting. By maximizing daylight through windows and openings, homeowners can reduce electricity consumption during the day while creating a brighter and healthier living environment. The fourth element is building location. Factors such as the orientation of the house, nearby surroundings, and access to natural features all influence the design functionality of the home. Lastly, we have land condition. Before construction begins, developers must consider the soil quality, topography, and drainage system to ensure the building remains stable and safe. For example, as shown as on the slide, many Malaysian houses use open floor plans and high ceilings to maximize cross ventilation. This design responds directly to our tropical climate and help improve indoor comfort while saving energy. So, after understanding those physical factors, let's see how they actually impact the quality and sustainability of housing. This slide highlights the impact of physical factors on housing design. The first impact is sustainability optimization. When houses are designed to make sure of natural light and ventilation, they require less artificial lighting and air conditioning. As a result, energy consumption decreases, electricity costs are lower, and carbon emissions are reduced. This makes the house more environmentally friendly over its entire lifespan. The second impact is inherent safety measures. A strong foundation like the one shown in the image provides structural stability and protects the building from soil movement or ground settlement. In addition, a well-designed drainage system helps prevent waterlogging and flooding, especially during periods of heavy rainfall. These physical planning strategies not only increase the lifespan of a building, but also improve the safety and comfort of the people living inside. In short, good physical planning creates homes that are safer, greener, and more sustainable for future generations. Besides environmental conditions, housing design must also consider the people who will live in the house. This brings us to the next factor, which is social factors. Social factors focus on the needs, lifestyles, and daily activities of the people living in a home. The first family factors is family size. The number of family members determines how many bedrooms, bathrooms, and shared spaces are required while allowing room for future family growth. The second factor is privacy and boundaries. Modern homes should provide private spaces where family members can study, work, or rest, while still maintaining comfortable areas for family interactions. Next is lifestyle adaptability. As people's lifestyle change over time, homes should be flexible enough to meet new needs. For example, a spare room can easily be converted to a hobby room, home gym, or even guest room. Another important factor is work from home integration. Since remote working has become more common, many homes now include dedicated workspace that support productivity while blending with everyday family life. Finally, we have educational and focus zone. Quiet and well-lit study areas help students concentrate better and provide a comfortable environment for learning or completing assignments. Overall, social factors ensure that housing is not only functional but also adaptable, comfortable, and able to support the changing needs of modern families.
I'd like to talk about digital design and real estate market from two perspectives, community value and economic factors. First, let's look at the community value. Housing design is far more than building individual houses. It laid the foundation of lively digital communities. Well-planned neighborhoods offer accessible park and open space for people to exercise and relax. Convenient facilities, including school, clinics, and libraries, are built nearby. Well-lit and inclusive stress strengthen public safety. When shared populated area connect neighborhood and build harmonious social bonds. Housing desert central on community needs brings tangible benefit, higher property values, less social isolation, and resilient stress sustainable neighborhood or for future generations. General economic conditions are the foundation of real estate. They decide what houses are built and who can afford them. First, construction costs. Change in building material and labor wage decreases and new house price. Second, household income. It controls our purchasing power and limited our budget for mortgage and rent. Third, the Housing Affordability Index. It compares house price and average income in to show how easy it is for regular family to buy house. Fourth, property ensavement value. Location and regulation development affect how much a house can grow in value over time. Conclusion, balancing raising housing cost and showing wage growth help achieve fair housing and keeps the real estate market healthy in the long run.
Hello everyone, my name is Shalini Viranen. Now, Let's we look at economic benefit of smart investment. Smart home features to require higher initial costs, but they are great long-term investment. Now, let's look at the example. Firstly, solar panels generate free electricity, cut reliance on the main power grid, and lower monthly energy bill. Secondly, LED lighting up to 80% less power than regular bulbs, lasts 25 times longer to saving electricity and replacement costs. Thirdly, water saving system. Low flow restorers or smart irrigation reduce water waste and unnecessary charges. Finally, energy efficiency. Freeze, air conditioner, washer use less power to editing up to big early savings. Overall, the improvements raise home value, cut ongoing expenses, and protect you from future price hikes in energy. Now, let's we look at culture factor. Housing is never just about shelter. It shows a community identity, values, and ways of life. A great example is the traditional Malay kampong house. Traditional architecture, elaborate wonder design, suit tropical weather, white floats, keeps air flowing, preserves craftsmanship passed down generation. Family and community, open, share living space, reflects value of close, kinship, mutual help, and strong family ties. Spiritual and ritual includes dedicated quiet areas for prayer, meditation, or ceremonies, supporting religions and culture practice. Culture ethics. Use natural material like wood, rattan, meaningful colors, and great details, creating stories of heritage. In short, culture shape how we build and living in our home. Next, sustainability analysis. Sustainable housing aims to lower environmental impact and protect natural resources. It combines eco-friendly design, renewable energy, and smart use of resources to helping both nature and people today and tomorrow. Firstly, renewable energy. Use solar, wind, or geothermal power instead of fossil fuels to cut pollution and energy bill. Secondly, rainwater harvesting. Collect and reuse white rainwater for watering plants or cleaning to reduce pressure on public water system. Thirdly, eco-friendly materials. Choice recycle, safe, responsible sources materials to less waste, cleaner indoor air. Lastly, energy efficiency. Smart building layout, insulation and high efficiency applications to waste less energy overall. Remember, sustainability is not just an environmental goal, it builds fairer, stronger communities for generations to come.
Hello everyone, I'm the last group member. I was responsible for PPT page 13, page 14, page 15, as well as the final revision and the overall work summary of the whole project. Firstly, I completed the conclusion summary, research limitation, and future outlook on the final three PPT pages. Second, I check the full content of the PPT page and the whole speech script. repeat. I correct grammar mistakes, sentence errors, and format problems. Moreover, I organized our group rehearsal, adjusted each person's speaking time, and unveiled our presentation. Finally, I will give the overall closing summary and answer a question at the end of our presentation.